caretakers. Lunar land.
How are your students getting along this year?
Rather poorly, I'd say.
Is that so?
We're raising a generation of coddled cape flappers that can scarcely tell the difference.
This must be the prefect's bathroom. Aloha Mora.
I don't know how this works. I guess you just gotta get everything spinning.
They're saying that Ranrock's lawyers are preparing for a rebellion. Rude. Always mucking about, stirring up trouble. Perhaps Ranrock and Hyssop wouldn't be so combative if the Ministry would allow them to have wands. One of those got...
Aloha Mora.
Rapscallion.
Revelio.
Shit. You have a fucking diving board?
Off on another adventure, are we?
If I Petrificus, could I Petrificus totalis this shit? Oh,
You'll pay for this! I'm not sure how, but you will!
Some bitch.
Here. Confringo.
Oops. Yeah, that wasn't super fucking loud or anything.
Revelio.
Students in the hospital wing on account of my venom.
Revelio.
Not at the moment, no. Wait, no? Well, I suppose I should begin my rounds now. Who's that? You're not on my patient list.
Some bitch. Need invisibility potions. If they start to spot me, I just chug one. Might save me a few extra seconds. Wish I could Petrificus totalis these sons of bitches.
I suppose Professor Black knows best, but the students are terribly disappointed about Quidditch being cancelled.
I have tried galleons on Hufflepuff this season.
Hufflepuff? Not Ravenclaw?
I knew you were winning that, and Ravenclaw would not have been that. This year, anyway. It's a majestic sport. Encompasses the whole of the human condition.
How so?
Well, all of the teamwork and the flying about and the golden snitch. Rather a lot like life, isn't it?
It's all my teachers. Look at her. Geez, they walk fast.
Revelio.
Caretaker Moon, what are you doing?
Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, Rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
It's definitely intriguing. I'd like to help you solve this mystery.
You, my friend, are a gentle person and a scholar, and I have something to offer in exchange for your assistance. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
Understood. I shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate that.
I guess what would what's a gentleman for a
Keep
lady?
at it so we can solve this mystery.
For a girl, a gentle person. I'd just say a lady, wouldn't? You're a lord and a scholar. You're a lady and a scholar. I would say. I don't know. But I'm a gentle person. Fucking woke garbage. Just very contrived. All the butterflies. I already got Depulso, didn't I? The man behind the moons. Oh, but the man behind the moons, but not the person behind the moons. You know what I mean? But they just did gentle person. So now it's not only is it woke, it's fucking sexist.
Hello, Mr. Moon.
Oh, greetings! Any luck removing some more of those demiguise statues?
I'm sorry to say I haven't found any more.
Oh, how unfortunate. I was hoping you'd found them and removed those blasted moons.
Where should I look for more demiguise statues and moons?
All of my usual haunts, which incidentally have now become quite haunting. Here in the castle, in Hogsmeade, and believe it or not, in some of the surrounding hamlets. Oh, my tormentor is nothing if not thorough. Kept me from all my usual engagements for an eternity now.
I'll keep an eye out for more demiguise statues and see if I can bring you more moons.
You are to be commended for your bravery and valor, especially since they can only be collected at night.
Okay. How am I supposed to find all the fucking moons?
Revelio.
You bitch ass key. If I could click, I'd be able to do it. Especially considering this game takes place in the 1800s. Gentle person. Ugh. Like, come on. I picked a boy. I'm a fucking boy.
What are you doing out here?
Challenging you to a game of Summoner's Court. I think it's time you faced a real opponent, outside of Ronan's little lesson in charms class. Summoner's Court isn't just a game. It's a battle of skill. A test of a witch or wizard's mettle. What say?
I'm in. Let's do it.
Brilliant! Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Accio.
What did he move, Red?
My wand slipped.
Accio.
That was one for the ages. Accio. All in the wrist.
What was that? How do you fucking curve that shit around?
Nothing to it. Not bad. Not bad.
I
Well
don't need
done.
to stomp the shit out of
You
him.
beat me. Bit of good luck, that's all.
I'm not lucky, I'm simply better than you.
All right, fine. You're right. You're better than me. I'll let the others know you're good enough to keep playing.
The others?
I lost 7 matches in a row to Samantha Dale. The others who play Summoner's Court thought that if you couldn't beat me, you wouldn't be enough of a challenge.
Chin up, Leander. Keep practicing and you'll get better.
I suppose you're right. I'll let the others know that your
No,
metal's
you
been
didn't lose
tested
by that much.
and that you passed.
Confringo!
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe. Oh!
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue.
Trying to put his tongue up my fucking
you can
nose.
use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience.
What do I do? Oh. Tap T, then hover over the beast petting brush. Are you fucking kidding me? I gotta replace a spell with that shit?
That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed? What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Fantastic Beasts.
Oh, couple of knees or whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something
Damn,
from
is that girl part
Honeycheeks.
troll?
Stupid thing.
What in
Trying to
Merlin
whip
are
its
you
whistle.
doing?
Ugh, tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone.
Her name is Persephone.
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the measles just as you did with Gerald. The measles really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah,
Really?
there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
Incredibly fucking boring.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to
I'll
understand
come back
that
for
when
Poppy, though.
beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other fifth years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
I haven't even seen him, bro.
Come on.
We're gonna
Do you
date
need
or
something,
something?
Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet. In the forest.
You've
Hell
intrigued
yeah.
me. Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would. I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise. Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you.
It's gonna be a guappy situation.
Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead. Stand back.
Hippogriff? My Patronus.
Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them. I knew it. I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody.
Don't you want to eat like dead ferrets?
So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on, what they're doing.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
Oh, come on. There's no romance shit in this game? What, a fucking student at Hogwarts can't fucking date another student? They don't have to have fucking sex scenes. Jesus. Yeah, like not even friendship building or anything? What? Come on. Implementing it was difficult because the player can be whoever they want to be. God, you just have bisexual romance options. I need Sebastian. Oh, man. Why is everybody thirsting? That shit's just lazy, bro. Not having romance options. Especially when you have all these characters that are fucking interesting. Now we know why Quidditch was canceled. They didn't want to fucking implement a Quidditch fucking game. There's one more blue around here somewhere. God, this broom seems so slow.
Has a lot of Muggle traditions from my mother's side. I don't mind most of them, but cooking without magic.
Minute 32. I could beat a minute 32.
Made it. Now that's more like it.
Man, how is he so fast?
Did it. Now that's more like it. This is rather fun.
I think I'll be the one to make that determination. It'd be fun if I could use my fucking flight stick.
Did anyone else see that?
Damn. You must have to have like speed mods or something. I need to go talk to that guy.
He's weak. Yes, he is. When's the last time you saw him catch one?
Was given the dull tasks.
It's you who interfered with us.
Let me know. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Expelliarmus.
Confringo!
Confringo! It's shameful what you've done to helpless beasts. Accio.
I hope you have your affairs in order.
You dare?
Revelio.
Where you at? Where you at, you motherfucker? Oops.
Nobody will miss it.
I need well, first of all, I need to unlock it. The last one. Probably have another talent point by now. Juggernaut.
Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before.
The collector's cave.
What do you have in store for me this time? Revelio. Confringo. Accio. Lumos. Expelliarmus. Accio. Expelliarmus. Lumos. Reparo. Accio. Lumos. That's that. Settled. Accio. Confringo.
Hogsmeade Station, huh? What the shit is that?
Revelio.
Perhaps I'll scout around Felcroft.
Oh shit.
Wonder who lives here.
Welcome to Upper Hogsfield. Charming hamlet. Don't tell the residents of Lower Hogsfield I said that.
What a fucking worthless sign.
Shane Bardolph thought dark magic was the answer.
Excuse me. Did you say something about Bardolph Beaumont?
I did. I don't think we've met. I'm Dorothy Sprottle. I was just worrying about Claire Beaumont's brother Bardolph. Only he's gone missing. Rumour is he was seen in the forest practicing dark magic. Saw him myself near some ruins with Rookwood's lot I did. I fear he got himself into trouble with the Ashwinders, especially if he made them a promise he couldn't keep. I'd help search for him myself, but no one will risk encountering Ranrock's loyalists. They seem to be everywhere.
I can certainly look out for him.
Any help would be appreciated. You might speak to Claire first. Perhaps she has some insights that I don't. I can tell you that Bardolph was last seen in the forest wearing a particular woolen jumper, one that Claire knitted herself. Claire will be at her shop if you'd like to speak with her.
First they're teaching students jinxes. Next thing you know, it's...
Ranrock's loyalists are a menace. What can be done?
I couldn't help but overhear. Did you mention Ranrock's loyalists?
I did. Never imagined they'd act this deadly. I'm Claire Beaumont, by the way.
Nice to meet you.
Ranrock and his followers have set up camp here. No regard for our beloved hamlet or our livelihoods. Ruthless. My brother Bardolph dared to stand up to them and ended up in St. Mungo's. I'm simply at my wit's end.
I'm unfortunately quite familiar with Ranrock's loyalists. Perhaps I can do something.
Much as I would love to be rid of them, I wouldn't want you to risk injury, or worse. Please be cautious.
Oh, trust me.
We should not have to live in fear. This is our home.
Madame Beaumont, might I speak with you?
Yes? What about?
Mrs. Sprottle told me a little about your brother's disappearance.
Oh, dear Dorothy. She'd go looking for Bardolph herself if she could.
She mentioned dark magic and even the Ashwinders.
Despite my repeated warnings, Bardolph's been experimenting with dark magic near the edge of the forest. I thought perhaps he'd get it out of his system and it would gradually stop. But then one day, he didn't come home.
I'll let you know if I see or hear anything about him.
Thank you. How kind. I'd be so grateful to learn where he is. I know in my heart he's out there. Do be careful.
What do you have for sale?
Bardolph, where are you? I'll not give up hope. Thank you for passing through.
Spare a canut, a sickle, a galleon.
Revelio. Aloha Mora. It seems as though things are getting worse. Best be on my guard.
Chips in the hat, if you please.
Crucio. Oh shit, bro. Fuck, man. I want the unforgivables, but it's like a biatch.
Revelio. Aloha Mora. Mine now, demi guys.
That. What time does it have to be to collect these things?
Revelio. Revelio.
Only a hairy-hearted sod would cast contempt on a cow.
Those was lacewing flies, but I guess not.
Revelio.
That's kind of a dick move. Oh shit.
Levioso, Accio, Confringo.
Assignment's all finished.
Accio, Confringo. Levioso, Accio, Confringo.
Eight legs is simply too many.
Accio.
Aloha Mora. This looks intriguing.
Revelio. Revelio. Reparo.
Is that really all this is? A single chest. This is just a level 1 lock.
Come now, don't be stingy. Thank you. Enjoy the show.
Revelio.
Could be enough for another instrument.
Mind yourself beyond our borders. Ranrock's loyalists have taken hold here.
I could go on tour.
Job of the match.
How nice of you to stop by. Revelio. Take more. Run the other way when they see me, humans do. Every time.
One of Ranrock's camps, exactly as Madame Beaumont described.
Wizards are running scared, as they should be.
Meanwhile, they're just sitting here.
Too long. Wizards are running scared, as they should be. Someone there? How nice. What was that? You're like a bumble, Bernie.
Reparo. Leviosa.
A goblin, not a toy!
Leviosa. Confringo.
You will regret.
Leviosa. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
I will make you pay.
Accio. Confringo.
I won't rest until dead.
Leviosa. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Leviosa. Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Leviosa.
Who do you think you are?
Accio. Confringo.
I won't rest until you're dead.
Accio.
No!
Leviosa. Confringo.
Dead.
Accio. Confringo.
No!
Leviosa.
Confringo. You don't know who you're playing with. I won't rest.
Expelliarmus.
You're dead.
Confringo.
No! I will make you pay.
One camp down, one more to go. Revelio.
How nice of you to start. One less human to worry.
Revelio.
Nothing over here.
Revelio.
Reminds me of the time I nearly fell out of a cart at Gringotts. I was only young, mind. Well, not like I'd fall out now. Lucky if I fit in one now. Hello? You haven't had mushroom stew like what my mother used to make? Oh, like heads of lettuce, those mushrooms were.
I know I haven't had it. Who is it?
Oh! They were just here! I don't see myself doing this sort of thing forever, though. Fancy I'll have my own operation worked out one day. All working for me. Slippery little squid. I'll find ya. Howard Lead. Who's there? I've never been this twice. You will regret coming here. Such arrogance. I was only following orders. Leave your accusations in someone else's direction if you don't mind. Afraid to fight?
Reparo. Accio.
It is. You don't believe you can deceive me, do you?
Good riddance. Wise decision running from me. seems the coward fled.
Petrificus totalis.
How nice of you to stop by. One less human to worry about. Not quiet enough. Oh. Does Hogwarts can't handle a little altercation? Where did they go?
Revelio.
I won't rest until you're dead. Quiet. Right. We're just here. Ah, there you are. You seem tired. I'll find you. Let's get this over with. Are you sure you're not?
Reparo. Accio.
Oh, you think you're so clever.
Both camps cleared. Madam Beaumont will be glad to hear that. Expelliarmus. Protego.
More acrobatics will only postpone the inevitable.
Levioso. Accio. Expelliarmus.
It was only a matter of time. Such arrogance. One of the best meals I've ever eaten.
Revelio.
How nice of you to stop by. No!
Accio. Both camps cleared. Madam Beaumont will be glad to hear that. This place has seen better days.
Everything's like super valuable.
Revelio. That wasn't so difficult.
Pool of ancient magic. Can't go out that way, I guess.
Confringo!
Why is the burst of speed not going? Because I'm near stuff? Near the ground, maybe? Yeah. Fly near the ground, then you can fly fast.
Poor customers, afraid to venture.
Hello, Madame Beaumont. Good news. I was able to clear out Ranrock's camps.
You cleared them out? How?
It was harrowing, and they dug in their heels, but I managed.
When my brother returns, this news will mean the world to him. You saved our hamlet, my young friend. This will not be forgotten. I fear for other hamlets, truly. Ranrock and his lot are unlike any goblins I've ever seen.
I should be going now. Thank you.
Why am I thanking her?
Oh, the work it takes to keep.
Thank you. Sincerely.
Freaking Iron Maiden.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Godric Gryffindor was the greatest genius in history.
you're back. Nice to see you again.
Mr. Weeks, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible! Miss Reyes must have been shocked. Tell me, how was the broom?
A little turbulent, and it's wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh when I dipped.
Oh, thank you. That's precisely what I needed to know. Drifted, eh? I shall get to work immediately. Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my work's had potential all along.
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. I guarantee you'll be pleased. Expect to hear from me soon.
Damn it.
How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed? That item is of the highest quality.
Is it?
Thanks
Is
for
it
stopping
really?
by. Hope to see you again. Hello again. I've got spectacular news. The broom upgrade's
Oh my
ready.
God.
Stop by the shop when you can. Welcome back.
I was
I've arranged
literally
a
outside.
special price on the broom upgrade for you. I truly appreciate all of your help. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. I must tell you, half of Hogsmeade's been by the shop asking about rumours of a broom upgrade. Without the information you provided, my work would have taken twice as long. Thank you again. It may sound ambitious, but I've already begun work on another upgrade, more difficult to perfect than the last. I wondered, would you be interested in joining forces again? There's another course near Arendelle that Miss Reyes has mastered. If you were to test this first upgrade there, it may help me as I develop the next. Oh, you'll consider it, won't you?
Sounds as if you're really outdoing yourself. If I'm able to help, I will.
Thank you. I know this recent success was only the beginning of what I can do for broom flight. Report back as soon as you...
Oh, it just equips it automatically.
And we'll be off to the races. Wow.
Off to the races, then.
Where the shit is Hogwarts Station?
Brilliant.
Pleased to see Aaron has his belongings back. Ranrock and his...
Hello. Do you have anything for sale?
That I do, but what's a student like yourself doing out here? Got yourself lost, did you?
Just exploring the countryside a bit.
Aye. Nice to break the routine now and then. Bit of a wanderer myself, in fact. Name's Leopold Babcock, and I am indeed here to sell. Now, For someone like yourself who is also prone to wander, I cannot understate the importance of keeping some Wiggenweld potion on hand. I wouldn't dare set foot in a place like the Forbidden Forest without a steady supply. What do you say, my young friend? A measure of safety for the path ahead?
Something to consider. Thank you for your help, Mr. Babcock.
Aye, let me know if you see something you like.
What do you have for sale?
I shall hope to do business with you again. It's been a pleasure. Now there's a student who knows how to...
Could it be a Merlin trial? Rebellion. These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
That's it.
How did you get on with those tasks?
Madam Kagawa, I completed the list of tasks you assigned.
Wonderful. I trust you became more familiar with your broom through the process?
Yes, Professor.
That's good to hear. Keep it up, and perhaps one day you'll have a spot on the Quidditch team. If Black ever permits Quidditch again. Well, with those tasks out of the way, let us get started. Glacius. Pay attention to your wand work. Well done. I'd recommend that you practice your new spell here in my office before taking it out into the world.
Glacius!
There you go. Catching on quickly.
Glacius!
I think you've learned this lesson, but do continue to practice as long as you like. Kinesthesia is a powerful learning tool.
Kinesthesia, huh? What a word.
I can appreciate it.
Well, Madame Kagawa said he's meant
To use brooms. Muggles can't do that.
I think Muggles.
I think there were doxy eggs as well. But surely those you can do.
Have you finished your assignments?
I finished the tasks, Professor.
Well, well. I trust you are meticulous in your efforts. After all, shortcuts only ever lead to shortcomings.
Well, I don't know about meticulous, but I did as I was asked.
I'd advised doing more than the bare minimum if you want to hone your skills as quickly as possible. Talent and resolve are a potent combination. It would be a shame to let that go to waste.
Thank you, Professor.
Don't let it go to your head. Now, let's see how you fare with Diffindo. Wand at the ready. Focus. Diffindo can be dangerous if you're not paying attention. Very good. It seems you have a grasp on Diffindo. You're in the classroom. For your sake, it's a pleasure to have a student who actually heeds instruction. As I mentioned earlier, Diffindo can be versatile but dangerous. Good to see you continuing to practice.
Top of the class. Swift Broom. Night Dancer Broom. Swingalia. Collect 50? Jesus. Considerable damage. I think I have talent set up for... How do I thought I unlocked... Appearance reward. Night dancer. Okay. I unlocked it. How do I change the broom appearance?
Levioso, Depulso, Defender.
Do we really need to practice flying a broomstick?
I wonder if when I get the transformation, if I can throw the person that I transform into an object. That would be cool. I could set up single click combos with my mouse.
Grow could be so interesting.
How wonderful to see.
I've completed my assignments, Professor.
Pleased to hear it.
Professor Weasley will be too. I'll be sure to let her know
How
how
old is
well
she?
you're coming along.
She's like as tall as me.
Professor Hecat
And
tells
young
me
as
she
fuck.
taught you Levioso, so you should be ready for a more advanced levitation charm. Wingardium Leviosa requires a bit of concentration and a nice, graceful wand movement. Let's see you try your hand at it.
Swish and flick.
When executed correctly, you should be able to pick up boulders as though they were sprigs of sneezewort.
Oof. That's the first time I've almost failed.
Well done! Feel free to practice Leviosa here in the greenhouse. I've set some crates out for you in the next room.
Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa.
Professor Garlick, a moment of your time?
The plants are resting, so now's as good a time as any.
I was wondering, what made you want to teach herbology?
How lovely of you to ask. I've always had an affinity for greenery, so this situation is a bit of a dream come true. After graduation, I was thrilled to be asked to step in for my old herbology professor. He'd had a slight accident, you see.
Oh dear. A shame for him, but it worked out well for you.
Well, he never cared. Really cared for the plants, and they could sense it. Oh, you'd be surprised how perceptive a plant can be. At any rate, the trouble began one day when he cut into a wigan tree. Unfortunately for him, its leaves were hiding a bowtruckle. You may recall the marvelous creatures that resemble a twig. The little beast gouged the professor's eyes quite fiercely, but terrifying,
Jesus.
I'd imagine. Likely for the professor, too.
And that's when you took over as the herbology professor.
Well, not quite. After 3 weeks at St. Mungo's, my predecessor regained a tiny bit of his eyesight. He insisted on returning to the greenhouse. Within a week, he claims by accident, kicked a Chinese chomping cabbage, so it was back to St. Mungo's for him.
A fair bit of bad luck there, I'd say.
Well, I felt awful for him, but I dare say I felt a bit more sympathy for the cabbage. Upon his discharge from the hospital, his indifference to plants had turned to utter disdain. He lost what little patience he had left with a particularly temperamental venomous tentacula and, well, his resulting leave of absence continues to this day.
I had no idea. How awful.
Last I heard, he'd gone to Romania. As rumour would have it, he'd developed a sudden interest in dragons. One can only hope he found more happiness working with them than he did with Flora. Lovely speaking
like
with
she
you.
set
Have a
him up.
wonderful day. Oh, and remember,
Gouged his damn eyes
be
out.
kind to your wigan trees.
Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa.
I don't know the controls. F, E, Q, and E. Guardian Leviosa's automatically cast on objects summoned to you with Accio.
Accio! Reparo! Accio! Guardian Leviosa!
Cool. So I don't necessarily need it right here then. Cast a pulse on a levitated enemy. Apparently I did that. Collect troll bogies. Collect monographers. Come on. And heavy device. Where the fuck do I find trolls?
I've always said that travel...
Revelio.
See, I have to have a fire spell for these guys.
Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Levioso. Accio. Confringo. Is that Imperius wearing a wood jumper? That must be Bardo. Confringo! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Bardolph's woolen jumper. I'm not sure Madame Beaumont would want to know what really happened to him. This mentions Inferi, and something about it being Bardolph's turn next.
Oh. Turned him into a fucking zombie.
Be it upon your head when our expectations take flight like thestrals. Be it upon your conscience.
An entry from Bardolph's journal. He overheard whispers, a plan, something to do with him. Accio.
How do you just drink stuff, bro? What the shit? Holy tits, that was bright.
Levioso. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio. Confringo. I know what that means. Merlin trial.
How would you like to learn the knockback jinx flip? Completed the necessary tasks. Come and find me in the greenhouse.
Wingardium Leviosa.
I believe you are ready to learn Arresto Momentum, the slowing charm. It allows you to freeze objects or people in midair. Simply complete a few tasks and then come and see me.
Vestral Den or something. Purple toad den.
Are you in some sort of trouble?
Nearly attacked by wolves, I was. Only just escaped with my life. I need to be better prepared next time. Could use some thunder brew. I don't suppose a student like yourself would be in possession of such a thing?
Yes, I have some right here. Please take it and be careful.
Oh, thank you, thank you. I knew you had a good heart. I feel better already just knowing I have some thunder brew on hand. Please take this as thanks for your generosity.
I shan't be having none of your nonsense. Do me like that again and you'll soon find yourself in now for punishment.
A bit of dying, are we? Oh.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Oh, you've made Upper Hogsfield safer, and for that, I thank you.
Madame Beaumont, I do have some news of your brother.
Oh, please tell me he's safe.
I regret to say that Bardolph had been turned into an Inferius, and I had to kill him.
What? But how could you possibly think that an Inferius was my brother Bardolph? That's absurd.
He was wearing a woolen jumper, hand-knitted.
No. No. This can't be.
I'm truly sorry. I wish it had been better news. I wish you well, Madame Beaumont.
What more could I have done? Oh, Bardolph!
And back to doing her notes.
Bardolph, my dear, dear brother.
It's pretty fucked up. Turned him into a fucking zombie. Not enough.
Hello. Be with you in a bit. Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with. You have a good head for business, haven't you? No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Is that the only seed place? I thought there was two. Maybe three.
I'm ready.
Good. There's no time to lose.
What precisely is the relic I'm to retrieve?
A valuable heirloom known as the Helmet of Urtgott. The witch considered herself a collector and purchased the helmet as a trinket. She cared not what pain she caused the goblins. Goblins believe that the rightful owner of any object is its maker, not its purchaser.
Wizard kind see things differently. It's a wonder goblins and wizards have ever been able to work together.
The differences between our kinds are myriad.
They seem to be.
It may surprise you to know that I do not believe those differences always to be insurmountable. It is the reason I find myself traveling with you to this tomb today.
Is this necessary?
Ah, and there it is. The witch's tomb.
Dreadful looking place, isn't it?
Dreadful.
I wish you luck retrieving the helmet. As a wand carrier, you should have an advantage. Now, before you set off, do you have any questions?
It all seems clear to me now that we're here.
I do hope our alliance proves fruitful. Again, I wish you luck. I will remain here, eagerly awaiting your return. Please.
Lumos. It's sealed. Moths. Curious. Lumos. Merlin's beard.
Merlin's beard.
This can't be the witch's tomb. Likely I need to go further.
Lumos Pixel.
Lumos. Reparo. Repulsor. Lumos.
Starting to doze off.
I have a feeling I'm not alone here. Confringo! Stay back! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Oh, okay, bitch slapping me.
Lumos. Expelliarmus. Lumos.
Oh, man.
If I could power it somehow, it looks like it could be rotated. Accio! Confringo! This has a moth imprinted on it. The same as the door. Lumos. Wingardium Leviosa. Cabalso. Lumos. Revelio. What's that hanging there? Looks precarious. Down I go. No other way. Wingardium Leviosa. Oh! Leviosa. Confringo. Accio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. 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 Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Leviosa. Accio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Leviosa. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Compulso. Leviosa. Accio. Confringo. Lumos. Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos. Depulso. Lumos. Depulso. Lumos. Depulso. Lumos. This looks even more complex. Depulso. Glacius. Depulso. Lumos. Accio. Expelliarmus. Lumos. Making this spin ought to raise that platform. That must be it. Depulso. Lumos. Oh. Depulso. Lumos. Depulso.
How do I get this one up there?
Lumos. Depulso. Lumos. Depulso. Lumos. Depulso. Lumos.
So there's another one somewhere.
The witch's final resting place. Lodgok said the helmet was in her sarcophagus. A dead Ashwinder. Better show this to Lodgok. I know there's a mechanism to open this door. Lodgok, the sarcophagus had been raided. I found no helmet, only a dead Ashwinder.
Damn! They got here first! We need to get it before Rookwood uses it to further ingratiate himself to Ranrock. I saw one of their campsites not far from here, but I fear you must go in alone. My fighting days are behind me.
I'll head there now.
Good. There's no time to lose. Get to that helmet before Rookwood does, or we will lose our chance at any leverage, no matter how small, with Ranrock. To think those wretched thieves have their hands on such a rat.
I like how he just believes me too. It's like trust. He just doesn't care. Fucking believe me. Alright, I'm gonna save it right here, because holy shit, I'm falling asleep. So I'm gonna shut her down. I'll be live at some point tomorrow. There you go. Bye bye.